more music.
Oh my god.
Here goes.
Blazing across the airwaves right now.
Get ready.
Now this is Freddie McGregor, and you're tuned into the baddest rhythm of all time.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is trying to change the world one track at a time.
Are we on the air?
Yes, you are. More music, more of the time.
Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Don't understand what's going on here.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse and to another episode where we look at our favorite tracks from a particular year. We're in 2005. I know, I'm amazed as well. But we have a big panel and everybody's picked a track. We're going to play something. We're just trying to turn you on to something if that's possible in this year. All right, everybody, 2005.
Crank it up and piss off the neighbors. Grant's Rock Warehouse.
Prog rock dude goes, oh boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the year 2005, and I'm just as surprised as you that we went this far, because I look at this and I'm really having a tough time. And we were talking about this a little bit before, how, well, Byron was talking about it, what a wonderful year this was. But all these guys on the panel love this year. So we're going to look at it. I want to welcome the panel tonight. We have Yvonne. We have a BM Bolt. We've got Cretan. We've got Eric. We've got, what's that guy next to you? Webb. We've got DC. We've got West Coast Dave. We've got Alex, and we've got Meat. I want to thank all these gentlemen for coming on tonight. We're going to get started right away because we have a lot to cover, and we're going to see how fast we can do it. Yvonne, nice to see you. How are you?
Good. You hear me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Yeah.
So what do we have first? Go ahead.
2005 for me was a special year because I was start working outside my town for 5 years. I was commute every week, 5 days in Oslo and only the weekend at home. So I have lots of time to listen to music.
Whoa, wait a minute, Yvonne. Holy shit, is that Todd Evans? Holy crap, I might slid off my chair. What the hell's going on, Todd Evans? Holy crap. Nice to see you. All right, go ahead, Yvonne.
So the first and only song I have picked up today is from this guy you see on screen here, Rob Thomas. And as most of the people know, that he was, of course, the lead vocalist in Matchbox 20. This is the debut album, the album from the group. And of course, this guy here was born in a military camp in Germany in 1972. But he was originally from Florida, and his famous performance on TV was maybe when he performed in this Santana song, this Smooth. He has the vocal there in this Santana song in 1999. But the first album here is very, very good, and I also have the Greatest Hits with Matchbox 20 on a CD. And
wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, Yvonne is holding a CD. I just wanted to point that out.
Yeah, it's true.
Never saw that before.
And some years ago, he made a very good album, a Christmas album. Rob Thomas in 2012, I think. But it was a very good Christmas album. But Rob Thomas, he's from Florida. I really like his voice. He has a special voice that appeals to me. And the song I'm going to play, or Grant going to play, is, of course, from his debut album from 2005, Something to Be, released in April. This song here is the 5th single from the album. The trivia here is that John Mayer is playing guitar on this track. Not everybody knows that, but he's on the guitar. And this CD here, Rob Thomas' first CD, is not out on vinyl, so I don't have it on vinyl, the original CD. Was the first CD that was released in dual disc format. So it was a CD on one side and a DVD on the other side. So it was the first time they did it in 2005. So this song is a good positive pop rock song with good vibes. It's a summer song about take a break, enjoy the good moments in your life, and that it's special. You can do it in the summer because that's perfect. And the summer here in North Norway has been terrible, rainy, only 2 days with the real sun and good temperature. So I just want to see this song is good, and Rob Thomas is a guy with he has 5 or 6 solo albums. His last solo album was released last year in 2025. So just hit it.
All right, I'm hitting it.
Yes.
Kyle wants to know who's taking care of the yard right now, Webb.
No one. It doesn't need anything. It's fine.
Holy crap. Kyle, you can breathe easy. Everything's under control. All good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Rob Thomas. You yay or nay on this track? Well, really, I don't know. We don't have to be negative, but let us know. I've never heard this track. I'm listening to it with open ears, and I'm as with the panel. All right, here we go. Wait a minute. It's not even on. Hold on. Would help if I turned it on, wouldn't it?
Very quiet. Very peaceful.
Levels matter.
It's morning, I wake up, the taste of summer sweetness on my mind. It's a clear day in this city. Let's go dance under the streetlights. All the people in this world, let's come together.
Yes,
more than
fiber
ever.
optic cable.
I can feel it. Can you feel it? Come on over. Down to the corner, my sisters and my brothers of every different color. Don't you feel that sunshine? Telling you to hold tight, things will be alright. Try to find a better life. Come on over. Down to the corner, my sisters and my brothers, there for one another, won't you?
You should be used to by now,
Man, I know you wanna let yourself go. Oh, oh. Some people, it's a pity they
Nah,
go
it won't
all
be
their
5
lives
hours.
and never know how to love, how to let love go. But it's all right now. We'll make it through this somehow, and we'll paint the perfect picture. All the colors of this world will run together more than ever. I can feel it. Can you feel it? Come on over. Down to the corner, my sisters and my brothers of every different color. Don't you feel that sunshine? Telling you to hold tight, things will be alright. Try to find a better life. Come on over. Down to the corner, my sisters and my brothers, there for one another. Won't you? Come on over. Man, I know you wanna let yourself go. Let yourself go.
I keep thinking Santana all the time.
Web drift away by Tony Gray.
And my brothers of every different color, don't you feel that sunshine? Telling you to hold tight, things will be alright. Trying to find a better life. Come on over. Well, down to the corner, we can leave it all behind. Never been a better time. Come on over. Well, man, I know you wanna let yourself go on and on and on and on and on. Yeah, yeah. and on and on and on and on and on. Yeah, we go on and 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 on.
All right, there you go, kids. Seems we had a favorable response over Rob Thomas. And yes, it is a big panel. But, you know, someone's got to carry on with this Hudson Valley Squares thing. Kind of. A little bit different than Hudson Valley Squares. But I think I was only on Hudson Valley Squares once.
You have some echo on your
Echo.
talk, I think. Little bit, maybe.
Well, echo cancellation's on. So it's on somebody else.
Okay, it's good now.
It's good now. Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Anyway, anything else you want to add, Yvonne, before we go over to Byron?
No, the only thing I could say that I was thinking about some other songs, but since this is a more rock show, I didn't pick Madonna's "Hung Up," the big song from this year. So take it away, the next one.
Two Wire Nuts, ladies and gentlemen. What?
I love that was a great song. I don't have any of his solo stuff, but I do have that first Matchbox 20, which I really enjoy. Hey, do you have an original pressing, or is that a reissue?
That didn't come out on vinyl.
Yeah, it did.
This is
it did?
special.
Yeah,
it did, but this is a release that was released 20 years afterwards.
Yeah,
and of course it's on the red vinyl.
The first press is like $300 median.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that. But,
it's a very limited pressing.
Yeah, but
I got
this is,
the Foo Fighters' first two records on vinyl when they came out.
but the solo album is not on vinyl. It's Rob Thomas that you cannot get. But the first Matchbox 20 you can get.
All right, cool. All right, let's keep this dog moving. Byron, you're up.
Yeah, this was rough. My song's going to be complete opposite of what we just heard, probably.
It is. I can guarantee
but,
you.
You know, I almost went with Audio Slave because I like Audio Slave, but I was like, somebody might be picking something off that anyway, so I'm not going to go that route. So I went a little more obscure, but I picked an Adrian Belew song because I'm a big Adrian Belew fan. And this track actually has the drummer from Tool, Carey, whatever.
Danny Carey.
Danny Carey, and bass player from Primus.
Les Claypool.
Les Claypool.
My brain is not working.
Gee, are you having a senior moment?
Yeah, Les Claypool.
Stephanie, get down here. Stephanie, hurry. Get down here.
I think
it was the birthday that broke the camel's back.
So
yeah,
so it's kind of a weird tune. You know, like I said, it's got some great instrumentation. You know, bass, guitar. Adrian's got a really bizarre solo going on. There's a little bit of singing, but let's play it. I hope you guys have heard this or not. I don't know if you haven't heard it. It's called "Writing on the Wall." It's off the Side One album. So let's play.
All right, kids, brace yourselves. This is quite different than Rob Thomas. So, all right, here we go.
Well, you know.
Sounds like a Zeppelin.
It's Adrian shredding. It's causing the fog machine to go off. This is absolutely brilliant. I've never heard this particular album. Listen to that bass part. Holy mackerel. Man, you know,
Nice.
order this damn CD now. Thank you, Byron.
I
I
know
love
some
serious
There are
players.
three of them.
Man.
Hey Byron,
Yeah.
do you have all three of these albums, or have you heard all three? The 1, 2, and 3.
There's actually a 4 as well, which I
Oh,
think
there's
is
a
a
4.
5.
Okay.
And they're all fairly short. I think I have them on my hard drive. I have
Which
two.
one of the first 3 would you say are
I like one the best.
one the best?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And then
Were
go
any of
for-
the Bears playing on it at all? Any of these records? Are there any Raisins or Bears tracks on there?
Walter Payton played tambourine on the 3rd track of this first album.
Excellent. My favorite.
Sweetness. Sweetness.
I think he pulled in different people for different albums.
Webb said that was standard badass Les Claypool.
Yeah,
Les
I mean,
is
that's
only
just
on
what he
2 or
does all
3
the time.
tracks on here.
I know, he's fantastic.
Yeah, they don't play on the whole album, but he kind of mixes out a little bit with who plays on it. But yeah.
It was the
Yeah,
first
that was a
song I
good
loved.
track.
Claypool in a different context.
Man, and it caused the fog machine to go off. You know it's good when we get fog.
So,
All right, Byron, excellent
only
pick.
got-
Good one.
Fantastic. See, we're moving right through this. See, if we listed our 10 tracks, we'd still be on Yvonne. This goes faster, see? All right. Davey
Well-
Cretin, you're up. What?
Grant, could you start mine 1:58 in when the vocals start?
God, look at me.
Bathroom break.
Yeah, dang.
I'll start it when you start talking, and it'll play underneath of you.
Hey,
And I'll
kids,
bring it up.
That's actually pretty cool. Dude, you
Yeah,
should
it's
do
like
that.
the Oscar, and when the vocals
No,
start, then
we're
you
not
start
that
talking.
we're not that cool on this show. Are you ready to start? I'll start playing. So time yourself, and you've got that amount of time to give your spiel.
Well, I just want to say about Yvonne's track, the thing that stood out to me was the bass playing.
Yes.
And then in Byron's track, the bass playing stood out as well.
That's
But that's,
true.
of course, the great Les Claypool. My choice, I'm going for Porcupine Tree's 8th album called Dead Wing. And it features, of course, Steven Wilson on guitar and vocals. On bass guitar, Colin Edwin. On keyboards from the band Japan, Richard Barbieri. On drums, and he later joined King Crimson, Gavin Harrison on drums. Special guest on this track, Michael Ackerfeld from Opeth, does some backing vocals and guitar work. He plays the second guitar solo on this song. It's a 12-minute track. It's the centerpiece of the album. There are 4 songs before it and 4 songs after it. And this is probably my favorite Porcupine Tree
Yeah.
song.
Davey, I almost picked Porcupine Tree, and I wasn't going to pick this one because it was too long, but I definitely.
Well, you know how
That's-
Cretin operates.
Were you going
songs.
with Lazarus?
Yeah,
gotta-
I was going to do the title track, which is 9.5. This is the
Okay.
title track, Dead Wing. That's yeah.
All right. Well, I will cut it. We're not playing the whole thing.
too long.
It's too long.
Atmosphere.
That's Richard Barbieri, baby.
Anything else you need to add about this track?
Well, I should add about Yvonne's track. Webb said it reminded him of something, and I thought it sounded like Drift Away by Dobie Gray.
Yes, that's it. Thank you, Cretin.
Yeah, that's
Thank
true.
you. By the way, if you're not familiar with Gavin Harrison, is one of the most badass drummers in the last 30 or 40 years. And
he's a monster player.
Yeah, he's sick.
I like the start of the song.
It's
moody.
Roger Waters.
Yeah.
When's it kick in?
1:58, the vocals start.
Oh, well, we're almost there. We can let it play. Let me turn
A
on
little
Echo
shine on you,
cancellation.
crazy diamond, Ivan. Is that what you're thinking of, Yvonne?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
We can.
Never stop the car on a drive in the dark. Never look for the truth in your mother's eyes. Never trust the sound of rain upon a river rushing through your ears. Arriving.
I knew someone would say that.
But not here. Did you imagine the final sound as a gun? Or the smashing windscreen of a car? Did you ever imagine the last thing you'd hear as you faded out? Arriving somewhere, but not here. All my designs simplified. And all of my plans compromised.
It doesn't sound that much different, so you're okay.
And all of my dreams sacrificed.
take off?
What?
Is he about to take off? They do this in every song.
Reminds me of Radiohead.
Well, probably won't play it.
I want to go and kill my entire family. Very heavy. I'm going to start fading it out. All right, Creed, you have anything else you want to say? We'll fade this out.
No, check out the album if you're intrigued. Dead Wing by Porcupine Tree.
All right, kids.
I really like the stuff. I think of
Tool-like, but not Tool.
Yeah, that's Porcupine. If you're not familiar with them, and West Coast Dave knows, and Davey, I know it's your talk, but it's that's their formula. They usually get atmospheric, then they do a halftime kind of jam, and then they break it down, and then there's a big riff, and then it gets really heavy, and then it comes back down. So they're all like, rides.
I've got this CD, but I never listened to it.
I will see it at work tomorrow.
I bought a whole shit. I bought a whole bunch of, well, there were like 5 porcupine trees in the cheapy bin. Wow. Unbelievable that were cheap. And there were like 5 of them that I bought them.
Grab them all.
Oddly enough, on the cover,
so expensive, I wouldn't get them.
Oddly enough, on the cover, it features Enya.
Oh,
Enya?
Yeah,
awesome.
Oddly enough,
Enya again.
There's our connection. There's our intertwining connection.
I like Wilson's solo material, me personally.
Yeah. He did something last couple of years that was really good. A friend of mine played it. I don't know what it was called, but it was really good.
The Raven That Refused to Sing is my favorite album. By
That's
Stephen
my
Wilson.
favorite. That's a great record.
Yep.
No bad
Yeah,
track.
I like his solo stuff.
I like his second album. It's so evil.
Yeah.
Raider 2.
I like
Raider
those.
2. That's my favorite song by him.
I like those records, but I never play them. They just sitting there. Not that I dislike them, but it's just not. I don't.
Yvonne,
Raiders
In Absentia is a little not poppier, but it has more radio kind of. You might want to check that one out. It has 3 or 4 songs that don't necessarily get.
From 2002.
Yeah, I think it's 2002. In Absentia. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. Thank you, Cretan. Let's throw it over to Eric. Eric, go ahead. I'm ready for you, I think.
Good track so far, guys. Little nice little mix of stuff going on here. All right, so the one I picked was off his, at this point, his only solo album. Russell Allen, lead singer for Symphony X. Off his album Atomic Soul, I chose the song Angel. One of the best metal singers, delivers really a record that's kind of 70s hard rock, heavy rock. Michael Romeo does some guitar from Symphony X on here. This is not like Adrenaline Mob or Symphony X on here, but it's just a really good hard rock, heavy rock record with, of course, Russell's golden voice. So hope you guys enjoy this one. I really dig this song.
All right, here we go, kids. Russell Allen, this is a first for me, and I was pretty impressed. All right, here we go, kids. Let us know what you think. You know how this works. Just keeping things interactive. Russell Allen. Heavy.
Sounds great.
Feeling heavy, got this stone on my back. It's driving me insane. Like a levee that's beginning to crack, holding back this river of pain. Desperation has captured my soul. My mind's stricken with fear. Oh no, don't see why I should try to go on. The voice of reason calling me, it's calling me, but I can't hear it, no, no. Oh, my hands are shaking. Rattled nerves on the verge of breaking. That blade is turning on me, turning, turning. Save me, only you know how. Angel, out on a ledge, pull me away and save me from the bleeding edge.
There you go, Jack. We're just trying to turn you on.
We agree.
Lonely days and lonely nights. No love come round my door. Oh no, oh, them demons, they just screaming away. Lord, I can't take it. I can't take enough to make it go away. Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling jaded. Oh no, tired out on the verge of fading. Oh no, how can they come again? Trying to tell me, death is my friend. Angel, where are you now? No one can save me, only you can save me now. Angel, out on a ledge, pull me away and save me from the bleeding edge.
I dig the guitar sounds on this.
Got it!
cool guitar.
Then that little riff that's played at the beginning and the very end reminds me of Three Dog Night's Liar.
Oh my God! Yeah, it's kind of has that same kind of sound.
But that's a great track. Hey, hats
That's
off to everybody
fantastic.
so far. You can't say you're not going to get variety in the Warehouse on these shows.
Best song today.
It's pretty damn
stuff.
good, Eric.
Very good. I like it.
The vocals kick, the guitars sound great, production's good. I have nothing to bitch about. Writing it, get it now, kids. Why didn't you get it cheap?
On CD.
On CD.
And I like Symphony X. I had no idea this even existed. So yeah, this is gonna go in the collection for sure.
There you go. Excellent
It's
work. All
unfortunate
right.
it's unfortunate that part of the show where you have to spend money now.
Now we've come to the time of the show
Where
you
we
all have
spend
to dig
money.
in that back pocket and pull out your credit cards.
Prog Rock dude was especially impressed with that last Porcupine Tree track as well.
Yeah, it's all good stuff tonight, guys. Hats off.
Yeah. Well, the beautiful thing about the Russell Allen thing is very many people know about it. It seems to be needs a little of exposure. I would have thought I could listen. This seems like something that they would still play today.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I've never heard it. You just never know why things don't take off. I thought that was a great pick. All right, freaking tastic. Let's throw it over to Webb. Webb? See, we're going right through it. 38 minutes in. Look at us. We're zipping along. Webb, what you got?
Well, I got to follow that song? Damn it.
Good luck. Good luck.
Yeah. Well, no. So I picked a song from Spoon, one of my favorite bands. So we're getting a little alternative here. I know West Coast Dave likes Spoon a lot. This is maybe their fifth album. Saw them for this tour. Probably played in front of about 500 people. And this whole album is just really great. I didn't know what song to pick. I picked one that I had kind of recently liked, The Infinite Pet, and saw them about a month ago up in Asheville, North Carolina, sold out show. And they deliver. You don't even have to really like the music. Just watching these guys on stage, the way they play together, and they've been together so long, they are so awesome to watch, and they're so in the pocket. It's just unbelievable. So, Infinite Pet is just a cool song off Gimme Fiction. This might have actually sold a little bit for these guys. One of their albums went gold. I don't know if it's this or the next one, but these guys have never made it big.
Ga. That was their big album, I think.
Yeah.
And
but they've never really made
Underdog.
it. Yeah. They've never really made it. I mean, they go around the country and around the world, but they play, for 500 people here, 1,000 people here. They don't play anything like 5,000 seat arenas or theaters and stuff like that. So,
and
but
what
I love
is,
Spoon.
and what's fantastic about the album cover? It predates *Handmaid's Tale*.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and I hadn't looked at this CD in a while since I'm such a look. That's kind of cool. You might have
hang on, Webb. Hang on. Don't get too
really bright.
overzealous.
Sorry, it's way too bright. See that
kind of
bloody
equipment
finger?
are you running?
Look at that bloody finger. That's kind of
Oh.
Well, *Handmaid's Tale*.
Well, it's Little Red Riding Hood. I mean, that's the and the first. I should have picked the first song off this album, "Beast and the Dragon Adored." It's just a slow funk groove. This is badass. But hey,
all right.
I didn't choose it. But this is a good song, and it's reminiscent of something. I don't know what it is.
Well, people chime in the chat. Let us know what this sounds like to you. We're just trying to turn you on to stuff Spoon, ladies. And Webb, let's see how this measures up to the previous track. All right, here we go.
Oh, jeez, thanks.
This whole show's a competition.
So what is that riff?
On a stranger, just trying to swing a full-time ride.
It's
Green Onion.
Sounds like a favorite to me.
Sounds like PJ Harvey, the song about going to the river.
I don't know that.
Sounds like Peanuts to me. Sounds like Linus.
Yeah, they always have me.
village. Yes, like the village. Oh, it sounds like Fever. It does sound like Fever. It's Fever. That's what it is.
Yeah,
I never knew the cold head of danger till I met this one and took it inside. I sat back, put my lecture on, resigned myself to the fate of the shade and the cold, just like the day I met. Cheaper than Romeo.
Webb's reading a book, Captain. All right, cool. Spoon. Everybody seems to dig that track.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot going on in the song. Yeah, some of their songs have a lot more going on, but they just write really cool tunes. They make all those sounds live too, so it's just so awesome. Really good to see.
I like the middle eight instrumental section a lot.
Yeah, they changed it up right there. That was pretty cool.
They're from Texas.
The ending almost had like reminded me a little bit of what something the Doors would do. Maybe.
Yeah.
If it was more like a modern day Doors, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like what Wolfpack says here. It's more of a vibe song. You just ride that groove.
Yeah,
all the
they
way
get on a
through.
groove and they just keep
Yeah.
it going. Yeah.
But
and
it's
they
good.
they made about 10 albums or more, maybe. I mean, they've been around since like '96, and they've never, even though we don't like Rolling Stone, most of us, I don't think. They've never got a review less than 4 stars on anything they've ever released. From
Well,
those
that's a
guys.
good sign coming from Rolling Stone.
I know that's kind
Black
of a
Keys-ish. Like,
yeah, that is
Black
this.
Keys?
Yeah, this. I mean, was this before Black Keys though? 2005.
Oh, it is
I don't
kind of
even
like
know what-
Black Keys.
I think it was.
Yeah, it has that vibe. Yeah. But all their albums kind of have different sounds. I mean, it's always Britt Daniel, the songwriter, and Jim Eno drumming, and then it's just different people that kind of come in and out on
A
every.
little less blues with Spoon though. Like White Stripes and Black Keys were leaning into the blues pretty hard, and Spoon not so much.
Yeah, they're definitely alt rock or Texas alt rock or whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
All right, cool. Excellent. Seems like everybody in the chat dug it. So well done, Webb. Well done. Well done. All right,
That
we're
was good,
throwing
sir.
Well, it's not a competition.
It's the music, stupid.
Eric is winning right now for
It's a
everybody out there.
competition.
Eric is winning.
It's a competition. All right. Thank you, Webb. All right, let's throw over to DC Tune Time. DC, how are you? Nice to
I'm
see
doing good. Hello, folks. A little background 2005. I will agree with 2005. I don't think it was a strong album year, but I was able, if I had to come up with 10, I could. I almost picked a tune from one of these two favorites, Paul McCartney with Chaos and Creation in the Backyard. Some very good tunes here. And also, I thought Byron may have picked a tune from Glenn Hughes.
Oh,
yeah.
Byron.
I was very close to picking She Moves Ghostly from this one. But, what?
That's exactly what I sent that to Grant and said, change it to that. And he said, no, it's locked in.
What?
No, man. Once it's locked in, it's locked in.
It's done, baby.
It's
But
done.
I mean, DC, we were right in line. We were right in line.
Yes,
again.
there's. Not only do we look alike, at times we think alike. It's like the Patty Duke show. But anyway,
it's like
I don't like to talk alike. Sometimes they songs they pick are alike. You could lose your mind.
Wow.
We've reached a new low, kids.
All right, new low.
All right.
From who? Ass Man.
Now that's
A Patty Duke reference. Wow.
Wow, that's a left field.
We should do a
Anyway.
Patty Duke show.
I decided to give a little love to a lesser known band. And while this album overall isn't a top tier album, there is a tune here from the Ruds that's called Stand the Chance. That is a real favorite of mine from this year. To no surprise, I hear Rundgren, I hear Hall & Oates, I hear 70 Soul, also a little Spy Mob, if you will. And also a band from Cincinnati called Foxy Shazam. So this is a hybrid band that mixes all the things I like, my old-timey favorites too. So give it a listen. You may like it, you may not.
All right. Well, that's what it's about.
I've seen Foxy Shazam, DC.
You did see Foxy Shazam?
I have.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, they're an interesting group, aren't they?
I had a good time.
Good. That's cool.
As long as Dave has a good time, we all have a good time. All right, here we go. Ruds. Let us know what you think, kids. Here we go. I like that electric sitar on there.
There's things that I miss, like your fantastic kiss. Yeah, it's rising up above other things at the top of the list. But we treated each other just like a couple of losers. I never thought I'd be up for that kind of abuse. So won't you run and get your trip together?
That's Rundgren right there.
Don't believe a word of your letter, and I don't stand a chance. Remember the time that we made it? We made it to the Tom Club.
Strike is still in spoon mode. He's still spooning.
You used to call me your cowboy anytime I got it right. You're still my fantasy girl. I'm all alone here tonight. So won't you run and get your trip together? I'm a flower fading fast. I'm sending you my finest
right there.
Don't believe a word of your letter, and I don't stand a chance. So won't you run and get your trip together? I'm about a fading fast. Sending you my finest feather, and I don't stand a chance. I don't stand a chance. I don't stand a chance. I don't stand a chance.
Boom. Man, that was good.
DC.
Yeah.
Damn, DC.
Nice.
Well, folks, you know I'm
liked it.
thanks, guys. I'm true to what I love, and that's got Rundgren Hall of Notes written all over it. And somebody asked if they released 2 albums.
Okay, let me see that. Let me see that.
This-
Hold on.
This here has the song featured tonight. This is their debut from 2003.
Okay.
and if
This is
you
a
want,
little bit better overall album.
Oh,
but
Jesus.
this
I just
has a
zoomed
couple
in.
of really stellar songs on it.
And how did you come across this band?
This is where we're coming to as we've gone into the new century. You got to dig up this stuff. I was reading a music magazine, and they referenced a couple of my favorites, just like when I found Spy Mob. This is how I'm finding music. I ain't hearing it on the radio. You got to seek it out. So I think it was a review of their first album. I bought that, and then they had a new one, this one here, and I went out and bought that.
and if
Where
you
are these
listen-
guys from, though? Where are they from?
Boston.
Okay. God darn it.
And if you're looking for this first album, it's nothing for sale on Discogs. Only 9 people have it and 5 want it. So it's a very difficult album to get on CD.
Good luck, everybody.
Makes you want to treat me with a little respect now.
I'm sure you can just stream it. I'm sure it's.
I don't know. Can you
I
stream
think
it?
so.
Webb's a streamer. Look it up.
I'm about to find. Okay, the Ruds.
Hello, it's me. That's what it
Ruds.
reminds me of.
There are
Here
certain
it
chord
is.
progressions there.
There's the first album.
Okay.
And,
we can stream
and wow. Okay. This is great. You talk about little known bands. 24 monthly listeners.
Okay.
20.
Oh, you
Who
sneak
does
You know,
that?
the whole thing about this, though, I know
Isn't
we
that
can
great,
go,
though?
but you know, for those people that like the thrill of the hunt, like I do, it's the thrill of the hunt to find the Ruds. Me just going to Spotify and going, oh, I found it, is not fun. But trying to find that CD or that physical media, baby, that's what I'm about. Because when you find something, when you're out in the wild or whatever, and you find something that you've been looking for, there is no other feeling. There is a high that cannot replace it, other than maybe heroin. I've never done heroin.
That's a downer.
But what I'm saying, when you've been looking for something, you've got your list and you look for something. I don't get off finding something on Spotify. But man, if I could be out in the wild and I'd find this, nothing better.
Yeah,
Those out there that know the thrill of the hunt, you know what I'm talking about.
On YouTube Music, I just go ahead, Webb.
I was saying I get excited when I find something new on Spotify. So
Well,
everybody's different.
you're also married to Ashley, so you know what you've already got the ultimate. So
Oh,
me, I'm always trying harder.
Yeah, you should have seen Grant in Pittsburgh digging through those albums. Oh,
I know. That's what I like. I like the thrill of the hunt.
The man
And
loved
a
the hunt.
fun fact, 3 people want this album on CD, but now it's 4 because I just added it on Discord.
Well, there you go, folks. I'm glad I could throw some love the Ruds way. So,
That's fantastic. This is what this channel is about.
I just saw on YouTube Music, it's got the second album on there with a whopping 17 subscribers to it.
Okay.
Wow.
I know. Yeah, that is. I love it, DC.
This is
really little known.
and
Woo!
part of my credo here as
That's
a
what we
Warehouse
want.
presenter.
God bless your heart. All right, let's keep going. West Coast Dave is up. I'm sure he will. This is not a competition, but I'm sure he will have something just as good as this. West Coast Dave.
Please, no wagering.
Okay.
I can't remember what you picked. I got to look again.
I picked a band called Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah. Okay. I remember. Okay.
Got it.
Go ahead. You want to show something?
Yeah, this is a record they put out in 2006 called Lullabies to Paralyze. The vinyl has an alternate cover. It's got some pretty strange looking artwork
What the
there.
freaking shit is that?
Well, look at the inside.
What the freaking hell?
Desert
Are they
psychedelics.
Satanists? What the hell?
Yeah.
Psychedelics in the desert.
That album cover front that Dave's got, I think that was the same photo shoot with Enya.
No.
Ding, ding, ding.
Did they use the PV Decade amp on this album as well?
I don't know. I would have to look it up. But I did want to mention that there are 3 extra songs.
Why do we have 2 Davy Cretons?
Okay.
Did he? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on, Dave. I think we have a problem.
No, it's
okay. I only see one day.
No, is Cretan moving? We've got 2 Cretans. Oh, he's gone.
Something. Yeah.
Oh shit! Now my whole thing's all
There he
working.
is. Now he's back.
It's back
All right, go ahead. Sorry, we had a problem.
Okay. I just wanted to mention that the vinyl version of this album has 3 extra songs that the CD does not have. One of them's called Infinity. One of them's called Like a Drug. And the best, they cover Precious and Grace, the ZZ Top song.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Love that song.
They destroy it. It's so good. But
Solid pick here. This is a heck of a record, and this is a heck of a pick right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Eric. I appreciate that. So, I'm gonna play a song called Grant's gonna play it. Everybody Knows That You Are Insane. It starts really moody and creepy. They like to use this lap steel to make this kind of like wind and the like spooky wind sort of sound that they're kind of into. And it sounds creepy, and then they just launch into the chorus hard, and it rocks. And they had to kind of keep up appearances because they lost Dave Grohl and Nick Oliveri, and Mark Lanigan wasn't a full-time member of the band anymore at this point. So they really had to come out with something that hit hard and made up for the fact that those guys were gone, because those guys were just like seminal members and just had so much personality. But they got Joey Castillo on drums, and Lane Johannes plays bass on the song, and the riffs just keep coming. So let's go ahead and listen to it.
The Bicycle Legs fan club is here. Fantastic. Actually, Bicycle Legs is outside the back of the warehouse signing autographs in his RV. Run back out there, Bruce. You can get him while he's out there.
Hurry on back, please.
Hurry on back. But have you ever seen that video where what's it, Josh Homme? What's his name? Homme.
It's
His
pronounced
secret
Homme, yes.
weapon is a PV Decade amp, how he gets the guitar sounds. Do you know what a PV Decade is? It's a tiny, very tiny little PV amp. Tiny. And that guitar sound. What's the song, the Red album? The Dave Grohl song.
No one knows.
Songs for the Deaf is
That's
that sound. That's that PV Decade sound.
Oh, you mean the one where it's based on just a drum riff, where it just goes dun 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 dun.
No.
That's No One Knows.
That. Yeah,
You're
it's not.
talking about No One Knows. That's a polka beat. That's
Well, whatever. I'm talking about the damn guitar sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cares about freaking shit like that. We're talking guitars.
A
All
guitar
right,
playing
let's
a
do it.
polka, which is pretty odd.
Go
You don't
check
really hear
out
that too much.
go check out what a PV Decade is, and you'll go, "What the hell?" But the damn thing sounds incredible. All right, that's a secret weapon for you guitar geeks.
Yeah.
All right, got to find it. Okay, here we go.
Let's do it.
Wow. Well.
Ta-da!
Well, that didn't rock. I don't know what to say.
Everybody knows you're insane. I mean, that's a great lyric. If I wrote that down, I'd be like, oh, yeah, I'm making this into something.
So,
I
West
think it's
Coast
a
Dave,
great-
what's about Dave Grohl's lyrics? What's the problem with that? What's the problem?
You know, they're just really sappy. He's got this one of his lyrics that he doesn't like himself where he says something like, my darling, it's a shame that we have to die. And he makes fun of it, and he hates singing it, but like fans all over the world love it. And he actually makes fun of his own lyrics. He's not a good lyric writer. I'm sorry.
Is he talking about his baby mama or his wife in that track?
What the?
What
the?
I'm just asking. I don't know.
Here. Get a little
I
chippy
don't
here.
know.
Well, Dave, Foo Fighters had an album in 2005, right? I mean, I looked at it, and DOA is the song you're talking about. DOA is it. Yeah.
So.
I don't know. I
That's
checked out in the 2000s. I was raising kids. Sorry, Dave. Say that again.
That likes Foo Fighters, sorry. I said to everybody that likes Foo Fighters, sorry. They're just not for me. To me, it's like
I like the first two albums. I think the first album is brilliant.
Everlong's a good song.
Color and the Shape's good. I like that one.
Yeah, I like
He's
that
got
one
some
too.
good stuff. I'm just not interested, really. It's just
I mean,
it's
I
not edgy
understand.
enough for me, honestly.
I understand. It's no big deal. All right. Jesus. Let's see. Oh, Kathy's saying Taylor Hawkins was a great drummer. Grohl's a fantastic drummer.
Grohl's one of the best
Yeah, Grohl-
out there at drumming. Don't get me wrong.
For rock, he's a great rock drummer.
I left a comment for Kathy.
You did?
Well, no. I'm
Grohl's a
saying
beast behind the kid. There's no doubt.
Grohl pretty much directed Taylor what to do on drums. I mean, Taylor's great, but if he didn't like something Taylor did, he told him pretty much what to do. Or he recorded
It is
himself.
Dave's band. I mean,
Right. That's what I'm
let's
saying.
be honest.
I saw Grohl live once on drums, and he was disgustingly good.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna hire Dave Grohl to play like Neil Peart, though. You know, he just does. You know, he likes to bang on things. You know.
So did Neil. I don't know.
Well, I
don't know
think
how to
Neil was
answer
at a different level. I look at Dave Grohl as just a basic rock drummer, where Neil could play jazz or whatever you threw at him.
I don't know. That's pretty contentious, those two statements you just made. I'm not too sure about either of them.
I don't know. Webb, bail me out.
Yeah, somebody that plays drums. Can Neil Peart play jazz? Drums?
Neil got a
seen
lot.
this. He put out a record with jazz stuff.
Two
Yeah,
records.
he took a lot.
Two records with
But-
jazz stuff.
Yes, but he took a lot of flack from jazz drummers that he was stiff as a board and he can't swing. So Neil's
Okay, here
never
we
been
go.
able to swing. But I mean, Neil Peart's a god. So I mean,
For
you
sure.
know, but he's kind of stiff sometimes.
Neil was more sophisticated.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, whatever. At least he tried.
But Grohl's got that like serious rock power, just that rock.
Well, that's what I
power.
mean. He's a rock drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could play some Zeppelin stuff really well.
Yeah, he'd be a good John Bonham guy. Yeah.
Simon Kirk. Yeah.
Simon. Yeah.
Neil did a Buddy Rich tribute show. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
so there
he
you
did
go.
well.
I give him more props. All right, what do we have next? We're going to throw it at Alex. He can hardly wait to talk about his pick. Alex.
Yes. Sorry, I fell asleep the last 5 minutes, guys. No offense.
Well, we do have to talk in between things.
Yeah.
We are over the threshold of an hour. So
I'm
do
with-
have to mix it up.
I'm with Byron
Get
on this.
rest. It's good to get a little rest, Alex. That's fine.
Right.
Skull.
He's probably sober by now.
Score.
Yeah, I am. I didn't never drink.
Alex, if you need to go up and refill, go ahead. We'll wait.
No,
We'll go
I
over
got
to
a
me.
I got a backup.
Okay.
All right. So, last time I was on here and I did a James Blunt song, I said this a little while ago, and I showed my softer side, and everyone said, "Who's this sissy boy?" So we're gonna break that mold tonight. We're going to do something the exact opposite. And we're going to go with the Mars Volta. This is their second album, Francis the Mute. This is probably my favorite new band.
Oh, there it is.
Of this century. It was originally a band called At the Drive-In, which is sort of a post-hardcore emo band, and that had in it Cedric Bixler Zavala on vocals and Omar Rodriguez Lopez on guitar. They put out a number of albums and EPs, but then they broke up. And then this album comes out, and I had heard some hype about it. I was a fan of At the Drive-In. I wasn't huge on them, but I liked them. And I heard some hype, and okay, they have some ex-members. So I picked it up, and I was 100% blown away, probably more than any other album I've ever bought, because I was expecting At the Drive-In, and I got something totally different. So on Wikipedia, this is how they describe their music: progressive rock, alt rock, post-hardcore, jazz fusion, experimental rock, post-rock, progressive punk, math rock, psychedelic rock. All of that mixed together. To me, it's very much a mix of 70s Miles Electric fusion. Think Santana, the Lotus album, the heavier parts of Rush and Vandergraaf Generator. All of that mixed with their own touches, other influences. I just think they're incredible. And so coming out of At the Drive-In, it was Omar and Cedric again, with a rotating cast of many musicians over 9 studio albums so far. Cedric, I think, is a fantastic vocalist. He goes for it. Omar, I think, is an amazing guitar player who has done tons of solo albums. He's very experimental. So their debut came out in 2003 called Deloused in the Comatorium, which I love. But this album from 2005, I think, is even better. So it takes all those styles and influences that I mentioned. It mixes in dub. It mixes in ambient, Latin. There's jazz influences. And I was trying to go, in the direction of my man, Davey Cretin, and go with the song Cassandra Gemini, which is 32 minutes long, but it is segmented. So we're just going with the first 5-minute part of this, which I think kind of sums up all of their sound in one. So just a little bit more information. They have 6 core band members on this album, but over 20 additional musicians. John Frusciante and Flea from the Chili Peppers are on this. Tons of instruments, violin, cello, all types of brass, piano. I think this is an incredible song that just this segment takes you on the journey, let alone the full 30-minute version. So there is the original pressing of the record, and then I also have the very rare version that came in this plastic sleeve that is on glow-in-the-dark vinyl. Anyway, this may not be for, they only did 500 copies of that. This may not be for everybody, but it's for me, and I love it, and let's do it.
All right, here we go, kids. Let us know what you think, how it works. And this is not a competition. Remember that. All right.
I think
Jesus!
Read the sharp lines on my arms. In the darkest of your furnace reaches. All your dreams splintered off, leech by leech on this cattle. Anyone will tell you, yes, anyone, chance at your sanity, the trip wire alarm. Your mama floating with disease, when your skin got costumed by its navel strap. Panic and the shakes of the wounded, panic and the wounds all on the floor, and out of your mouth, man, out of your no, there's no light in the darkest of your furthest reaches. There's no light in the darkest of your furthest reaches. There's no light in the darkest of your furthest reaches. There's no light in the darkest of your furthest reaches. Shockless shackles free you. Bolt-faced cars abandon you again. I won't feel like this time. Shockless shackles free you. Bolt-faced cars abandon you again. I won't feel like this
Well,
So, Webb, to answer your question, on this album, it was John Theodore was the drummer.
Okay.
They had multiples. Pridgeon is my favorite drummer that was with them,
Yeah.
who did stuff with Doug Pinnick and others.
John
how do they
Theodore's
play-
been on. Oh, sorry.
No, I'm just saying, how do they play this live? It's unbelievable. I saw them once
Yeah.
each of the first 4 album tours. The first was the best. Saw them at Electric Factory. They played for like 3.5 hours. Early on in their day, nobody was better live. I haven't seen them for a while.
Wow. John Theodore's good. He was on like Drumeo playing and stuff, and I'd never seen him play, and I was like, holy shit, this guy.
He drums for Queens
Awesome.
of the Stone Age now.
Oh, is that same? Okay, yeah, same. Okay, that's where I've heard it.
well, I wouldn't have any problem there. Wow.
Yowza.
I don't even know what to think.
Those guys are amazing, Alex. Good pick.
Thank you, my man. Byron, you like them, man?
Yeah, I only own this one, but I'm familiar with the first 3 or 4 at least.
They got less and less progressive as the last couple albums were far removed from what they were early on, but I like the duo.
That song was that portion of the song was actually fairly tame compared to some of the other stuff.
Correct.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to know why
James Blunt better.
you like James Blunt.
Of course you do.
Yes, you do.
And
PC,
actually,
what is your thoughts on this?
to be honest, it's not the type of music that I would readily reach for, like in a day's listening of music. But I like aspects of it, and I think the more you listen to, since there's so much going on for an older cat like me, when you get more comfortable with how the song is put together, it rewards you because you're going to always hear new things in different ways they layered and the interplay among the instruments. So, like I said, it wouldn't be in my sweet spot, but man, the musical talent is off the charts, and it would take me a while to get to that point where I would fully appreciate so much musicality interweaved.
You're so right about how dense it is.
Yeah, but a fun fact for you here, folks.
Oh.
The dude driving the car is the brother of the chick on the Spoon album.
I was going to say, why is everybody wearing lids on their face?
Damn.
Look at that.
DC, that is awesome. What in the hell?
That's weird.
That is.
And DC,
Steve's
I will
on it.
say, after 5 or 6 DC tune times, you will get this music a lot quicker.
Oh, I'm gonna put that to the test, Alex. I will report back.
Wow.
That's funny.
That could be a room clearer. You could put that on at a party, and either you can have a few people that stay, and I bet everybody else like, what in the hell?
See, to me, I imagine like with when Davey worked in a record store, and if you had a coworker that would be playing this album all the time, the more you would experience this album, the more it would like resonate with you if this is normally not in your sweet spot. And the more you heard it, the more you would appreciate the incredible musicianship, because like West Coast Dave said, it's very densely layered, but it's expertly layered, and it takes away to parse out how everything flows into each other for my brain.
And I would say the first single off of this album was called The Widow, and that is like an acoustic, I don't call it a ballad, but it's an acoustic slow song that you would not know the same band did this song.
That kind of reminds me of Zeppelin, that one.
So is it the type of song that DC could have used back in the day when he was making moves on the couch with his lady friend when he was a young man?
I think I would have gotten nowhere with the women in my history, because my wife flies into a rage whenever Achilles' Last Stand from Zeppelin comes on. It drives her crazy. The end. She just. And our normally way we do it is he who drives picks the music, but no, she just don't.
But you might as well just let her do it, because I bet you're stressed out thinking, I get to pick the music, but Jesus, she's going to hate it.
And my iPod on shuffle play seemed to always know when she was in the car with me, because it would always come up, much to her chagrin.
Well, look, we know back in the day what record he put on to get the ladies in the mood.
Of course.
It was here. A lot of people need to see this. Go ahead. There it is. Split Beaver.
Yeah.
Good Lordy mercy.
More to come on that, folks.
More to come on that one, so to speak.
Wait a minute. This got worse with that comment.
All right, cool. All right. We're at 25. Ass man. God, you just cannot have a nice family show around here. All right, Uncle Meat is up. We're at 20. We can do this in a half. We can do. All right, Uncle Meat, go ahead.
Hello, all. That's for anyone who watched the birthday party last night. They watched Byron flirting with me with his multiple songs with Steve Morse. Steve Morse is my favorite guitar player. I love him. It was great to hear it on the Grant's Rock Warehouse. I'm now playing for the first time some Steve Morse. This is from a Deep Purple album called Rapture of the Deep, which is Deep Purple's 4th album with Steve Morse. And as you can see, as talked about last night, they still don't have great covers. The covers have
this album cover is hideous.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of them. Like the album before was called Bananas, and the album cover was a picture of bananas. It was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, that Bananas is the worst. They've had some bad ones, but Bananas.
Yes,
Someone probably went, Ian, can you go find us a photo of, I don't know, find us something for the album cover, and then we'll title it. That's probably what Ian Pace came up with.
Probably right. Now, a rapture of the deep. It is another word for a thing that deep sea divers get called a nitrogen narcosis, which basically is deep sea divers going so deep that they get a nitrogen OD and have this basically this euphoria and forget where they are and lose themselves and take their mask off and die.
Ooh,
so
that sounds
weird.
fun.
And yes, Rapture of the Deep is also a play on words to deep and Deep Purple, I'm sure too. On this track, personally, I think that Ian Gillan is really singing great on it. He's, it's kind of age-appropriate vocals for him, and it's good stuff. Keyboardist Don Area is off the charts, good. Of course, Morse is great, but it really does have, one of the greatest and legendary rhythm sections of all time with bassist Roger Glover and drummer Ian Pace. Ian Pace is basically, for us drummers, basically a drummer's drummer. I don't think I've ever heard a drummer that I've talked to say anything but massive praise about Ian Pace. Everybody loves Ian Pace. And he is great in this track itself, and let's play it.
All right, here we go. Kathy, good night. Thanks for holding in there tonight. 4 o'clock comes early. All right, here we go.
About a place that I had accidentally stumbled upon. Can you imagine how it feels to find somewhere that you can do no wrong? But it's alright. You're safe in my hands.
I swear to God, I heard "We Can Work It Out" by the Beatles there for a while.
I'll meet you in the sky tonight, and we will trace some undiscovered stars. We'll go beyond the universe, beyond all understanding. Hey, it's not that far, but it's alright. I feel safe in your hands.
I'll say this, he does sound really good vocally.
It's alright. We made it so
fantastic. West Coast Day, that's tough.
As we all know, it's hard to breathe when something spiritual has taken place. We don't know how, don't know why we've been transported to a state of grace. But it's alright.
guess it's alright. This is Rapture of the Deep.
That riff is killer. Listen to that. Damn. Wow.
Wow.
When you listen with that with headphones on, man.
Yeah. The one thing with headphones on that I really love on that I forgot to mention beforehand is there's a quick line where Gillen sings along to the riff, scatting with it, like that was just awesome. Like and Don Airey is the guy who wrote that riff. They based the whole song around the riff because Don Airey wanted to write something like Middle Eastern or Turkish or something like that, and it drove Gillen like into a frenzy because he was just so into the idea. And supposedly they recorded it in like a day, which it just was just all inspiration quickly. So that's cool.
Yeah. I was curious, Byron, what is your thought on this and Steve Morris's performance, the whole...
You know, this is one of them songs that I kind of forgot about because it's 2005. I don't know what the hell I was doing. You know, I have this album laying around here, but you get to the point in your life where you don't listen to an album 100 times. So
yeah.
And
there's some happy songs on this album too. Like
And
there's
you
some
forget
other
about
songs
the
on
rest
this
of
album
it.
that aren't that great.
Wrong Man.
They're
on that album
highlights.
is really good.
Yeah.
The one last night was
Good
good.
stuff.
Yeah.
until
Yeah,
you
the
started
Yeah,
playing
last night
that
was
song,
good.
I was like, oh yeah, now I remember this one. Yes, it's very good. You know, I forgot.
They are the musicianship though is just absolutely stunning on this,
Top notch and sounds great too.
and it sounds fantastic. It's great.
Sounds great.
It sounds great.
Morris albums are worth
All those naysayers that say, "Oh, Richie Blackmore, holy crap! Look at this."
He was in the band for 7 years, and Steve Morris was in the band for 28 years. Let's give it a rest, people.
Like, you know, there are people that way.
More than 7, wasn't it?
It had to be more than 7.
What? It's not much more. If
Yeah,
you really think about it.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
9, 70s to 1 to 2 to 3 to 4. Well,
What
maybe
was the first,
7.
what was the first Rainbow album?
75?
Yeah.
75.
Okay, maybe you're right then.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's not that
68
many.
to 74. 68 to 74.
And then in there for 2 albums with Perfect
84
Strangers
till
and another one.
90-ish. 90.
Blackmore's a
Yeah.
beast. though.
Studio
Come on.
records.
Come on.
Yeah, Blackmore's.
4.
I'd rather hear Morris play.
He's just
Morris is
absolutely
insane, too.
incredible.
No doubt.
Definitely, like
Absolutely
literally, I was in the band 3 times longer than Richard Blackmore. It's great.
All right, cool, excellent. Well, kids, I hope you got something out of this. We went over a little bit longer. I thought we could do it in like an hour 15, but whatever. That's what this show is. This show always goes an hour and a half. We can't help it. But I find that this
Great picks,
format
everyone.
where we play songs and talk about them as opposed to us just gabbing for an hour and a half going reciting lists, whatever. Everybody does that. I'd rather hear the track and talk about it. I like this format a lot better.
Yeah, West Coast Dave had a real fantastic thought about transitioning this show, and I like the fact that we play music along with talking a little bit about generally where we were musically in all these years. So it's a winner as far as I'm concerned.
Wolfpack, if we had less people on, I'd do a pick, but I'm just hosting this one.
What's your gut though? What does something hit you immediately? That you
No,
just say?
none.
No.
not in this year. No,
complete wash.
But I like the Deep Purple. I like what DC brought, and I liked Eric's pick the best. Me personally, Mars Tola, whatever it is, I would never listen to it.
Mars Volta. Come on.
I would
That's the
never
best.
listen. I would never listen to that in my. Never. That's just too much work. It stresses me out. Stresses me out.
Too busy for Grants.
Too busy for me.
Strike them off my next little known band show, I guess.
I like the Baloo track too.
They're not little known.
Grant, I got another album for you, DC and Ivan's right up your alley, and it's it would have been my number one pick, but we couldn't find it. So
Yeah, show it. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
So it's the Duke. This is Rich Ward. The guitars for Fozzy and Stuck Mojo. Do not think either of these bands when you listen to this record. This is his only solo album, The Duke. That was his nickname that Zach Weil gave him. The album is My Kung Fu is Good. If you like 70s pop, R&B, think like Billy Joel, Glass Houses, Todd Rundgren.
Oh,
I'm telling you right now, it's nothing like Mojo, nothing like Fozzy, or nothing like that.
I have marked it down, Eric.
Yeah, what is that called again?
You can find,
try to find it.
You can find it on Amazon Discogs. It's like $5 to $10.
Oh, it is, but it's not up on YouTube anywhere.
What was
There's
that
only
called
like
again?
three of his songs are on YouTube.
Eric's word is good enough for me because when you do enough of these shows and get to know everybody's taste in music, you know who is kind of like on your wavelength. And Eric normally is very much of the same kind of taste in music as me.
The good news,
So.
the album sounds great because Rick Beato produced at least. It was like
He produced that track.
Yeah.
So what is that called again, please?
It's The Duke. The album is My Kung Fu is Good.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, it's really
And it is
really excellent.
not on Spotify. It is not on Spotify.
No, I spent a damn half hour trying to find the damn thing. And I went, Eric, I can't find this pick. We're going to have to go with something else. I don't want to spend a half an hour trying to find shit.
This is behind the scenes of the Warehouse, folks.
Yeah.
But, every time I get kind of down on this series, I'm going, oh, my God, how am I going to do another year? Damn it, we do a show like this, and I get all worked up, and then it's all worthwhile because I've heard things tonight that I'm so glad I got to hear that I would not have heard. And I hope everybody watching tonight got something out of it, because if you did, our work is done here.
We're going all the way, baby.
I get down on this show, and then this brings me back up. Well, yeah, I got stuff I'm buying. Wolf, I always buy something on these shows. It's terrible. Don't say anything to my wife.
Grant, hopefully you will heat something you like a stovetop stuffing mix or something for dinner.
Yeah, heat here.
What the hell does that mean?
He said heat. Hopefully you will heat something he likes.
Well, tried to type an R. Yeah, he tried to type an R and hit it.
Typing's hard at 9:1, whatever time it is, 9:48.
I'm just futzing with you, folks.
You missed list of artists. Where did you list it, Donald? Did I miss it?
Oh, there's the time.
Of course.
I don't know. All right, kids, we got to wrap. we're way over.
We lost our one dude that used to correlate all our selections and put the songs that are on YouTube on a list. That was nice. I forget who that cat was.
Well, I've been trying to put timestamps in.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
It's the same thing. I need to catch up because there's shows that I need to
just joking with you.
put timestamps in. But I'll put timestamps on here, so it should tell you what different tracks are where. So I'll do that.
That's cool.
All right, kids. Well, I guess we're going to do another one of these damn shows.
Yeah, 2006 has got some stuff. It's got some stuff.
I noticed. It's going to be a
Damn
bit
it. You brought me back in. I was thinking this might be it. But now I'm back because you guys have brought such great stuff tonight. All right. I want to thank everybody here. Yvonne, who I thought would bail, is still with us.
Hey,
Yvonne, thank you so much.
Trooper.
Middle of the night.
Trooper.
I want to thank Yvonne. I want to thank Byron. I want to thank Eric. I want to thank Alex. I want to thank West Coast Dave. I want to thank DC. I want to thank Meat. I want to thank Cretan. Damn it. We want to thank. I did that on purpose.
It. I know you did. I knew that was coming.
Just look at him. His little beady eyes were getting all beady and worked up. Want to thank Rand. Wait a minute. Throw me. Wait a minute. What is that?
Wow.
Is that something from the 70s?
Yeah, this is my brother.
Jesus Christ. What the hell is happening in here?
It's a troll. It's a troll. It's living in the woods.
It's a troll. All right. Well, all right, kids. Have a good night. Keep it clean. Wrap the rascal. And for God's sakes, buckle up. All right. See you, everybody.